Hey guys, I.B.B. dropping in on Dead City. Bunch of randoms. Hello everybody. Hello. And this is post commentary, just so you know. Not live. And I had heard somewhere from another individual who has a War Robots gaming channel that they don't necessarily like to do post commentary on their videos because it just leads to them critiquing the negative aspects of their gameplay, and they just simply don't like to do that. And I agree with that on the face value. However, in the post commentary, you don't necessarily have to focus in on all the negative stuff that you do unless you have that personality. Me, you will rarely hear me pick out parts of my gameplay that is negative. I rarely focus on that because nobody plays a perfect game in this. Nobody. I have yet to do it, and to be honest, I haven't seen anybody do it. So focusing on that stuff would just be pointless. So what I do like to focus on are the good things that I do, maybe the funny things that I do, how the game is played, things like that, of that nature, and not necessarily all the crap that I may do. And there is a lot of it. I mean, you could just go through each one of these gameplay videos and pick out, man, you sucked there, and you sucked there, and you sucked over there. But that's not really what this is for. These games are here for you to enjoy, for all of us to enjoy, and just let it be at that. So here we are on Dead City, bringing out my Galahad, and I have the Orkin on top of this, and that's not my favorite setup. I like to have the plasma up there. I just feel like I'm a little bit more accurate with the plasma. But at the same time, I feel like I can do a little bit more damage with the Orkin. Now, that is up for debate here recently with the improvements to the Ansel shield, because I've been seeing a lot of those Ansels on the battlefield nowadays. And so the plasma doesn't do anything, and the Orkin doesn't do anything. In fact, one Orkin, it's very hard to take out an Ansel shield that is on a Lancelot. So I have had quite a few games here recently where I've just been firing into shields, whether they're energy shields or physical shields, and my scores have been kind of low. Now, I've also noticed that with this new matchmaking system that has come out here recently, that I am actually up a tier. Actually, I can't really call it tiers because they've kind of done away with that system. But I am being matched up against maxed hangers, and I do not have a maxed hanger. And I suppose that is a good thing, because what I understand with this new matchmaking system, what it tries to do is it tries to match you up against players of your caliber, and not necessarily the bot levels and the weapon levels. So if you're really good, it will try to match you up against players that are really good. And so I guess I'll just sort of take that as a compliment that I'm up against maxed hangers. Now I am able to, a lot of my games, I'm still able to get, spots 1 through 3 on the scorecard. But, I do go through, when my win percentage goes up a little bit, I do go through a series of games where it just sucks. And I wonder why I play this game. So anyway, I have my own thoughts about this new matchmaking system. Not all of them are good. I guess maybe I'm going to have to wait and see maybe a few more days or maybe a week or two and see how everything kind of shakes out. I hope that it doesn't shake out the way that I think it's going to shake out, because I just have this thought in the back of my mind that when you go and buy a new bot or a new weapon and you want to take it for a test spin, you don't want to take it into high gold. You're just so that leads you to just shelving that weapon or that bot until you can level it up, and then you never really, well, what good are those lower levels of those bots and weapons do you if you can't use them? And so I hope that this matchmaking system is not leading to that, because that would be a real shame, I think. Now, if you want, now those of you that would say, well, you know, more experienced players shouldn't be matched against new players, and I agree with that 100%. And that's why I think that it would have been a better scenario if maybe Pixonic would have taken the players' levels, because you can go, you know, 1 through 30, take the level of the player and have the matchmaking take that into account as well. So if you're a level 30 player, why are you being matched against a level 10 player? There should be no reason for that. There should be some exceptions for that, and it should be built in. That's just my opinion, and you know, you can debate that and disagree with that until the cows come home. There's 100 different ways that you can splice this and that and try to work this, and at the end of the day, people are still going to try and game the system no matter what it is that you do. Even with this one, with this system, I can see already in some of the games that I'm playing, players are just dropping out immediately. In fact, one game that I played, it ended up being me and some other guy against 6 about a minute into it, because the other 4 players on our team dropped out. And that is just not a fun game to play, and it doesn't make this game fun at all. And so sometimes I think that there should be something built into the system that says, okay, you're a level 30 player and you have level 1 bots. You want to play level 1 bots, that's fine. You're just going to play other level 30 players that have level 1 bots. And if there aren't any of those to play at the time that you push the 2 battle button, then you're just going to have to fight against players that have maybe level 2 bots or level 3 bots, and so on and so forth. I think that would have been a better system than what we got here. But then again, it's still new. It's still new, and it may change. You know, who knows how this thing is going to shake out. So I'm just hoping for the best, I guess. Anyway, I'm still having fun with this game, no matter who. And this one turned out to be a very, very close game up until the point that it just, you know, they lost it because they started meching out, and you know. So this was one of the better games that I have played in the past couple of days. And I love it when they turn around and focus on someone else. But then, you know, the next guy comes in and focuses on me, and I think, man, there was somebody else right there. Look, he's right there. Shoot him. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Smash that thumbs up or thumbs down button. Leave a comment down below. Until then.